Welcome back to Theme Park Spark.
Today I'm showing you every single thing that I got for free as a Magic Key holder in 2025, which was last year. We're going to start in January and go all the way through the year. There are other things that you can get at discounts and that are exclusive. I'm saving that for another video. Everything I'm showing you in this video was 100% free for Magic Key holders, which if you don't know, that's what Disney calls their annual pass at Disneyland. So let's jump in. First, let's talk about what I got after buying the Magic Key before even using it for the first time. And that's this magnet that comes in the mail after you buy a Magic Key. If you renew every year, you'll get a different one. This is the one that you get when you first join the program. A lot of people stick these on their car, but I would worry someone would take it off and I don't want to lose it. So I keep it in my home office on my filing cabinet. Yes, I still have an old school metal filing cabinet. Now let's get to the things that I got for free inside the park in 2025. And first was in January. All right, let me move this bag to the side so I have a little bit more room to show you some things. This is what some people would probably consider the biggest perk of the year, and it was the first one I got in 2025. It is a pin and lanyard set. So free lanyard, it says Magic Key on it and Disneyland, and it comes with a pin. So this is the Daisy and Minnie Mouse one that I got. Every single person in my family got all of the freebies. There were 4 of us. 3 of us ended up getting the Minnie and Daisy pin, and then 1 person got the Mickey and Pluto pin. I'm gonna show you a video of us getting those freebies. It's random which one you get, Minnie and Daisy, or there's Pluto and Mickey. They had Pluto and Mickey in there that you could take your picture with them, but the line for that was much longer. If you really just wanted the freebie, the pin, that was like they're handing them out just right away. You don't have to wait.
So here is the pin. It has Minnie and Daisy on it. I'm sure you can see that. Oh, just FYI, I have a channel called Molly's Dollies, and I'm gonna use this for an Amazon package.
Okay, yeah, I like the Amazon package. I'll put it in my purse for you. And it also talks about pin trading. We have not done pin trading before, but maybe we'll check it out.
We've done pop badge trading, but not pin trading.
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
We also got peanut butter M&Ms. Maybe that's even better than the pin.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Do you want your M&Ms? Or do you want me to hold on to them for later?
Can I eat some?
As you can see, it also came with candy. Candy's one of the best perks. Now on this lanyard, I'm also using it to keep some of my other Disney pins. These were not free, but this one came with a key to Disneyland. This one I got a Company D. If you want to learn more about those things, I have videos I'll put in the description box. I'm not a huge pin collector, so that was not my favorite freebie of the year, but for pin collectors and pin traders, I know that was a huge giveaway. All right, then when we get to Lunar New Year, for Lunar New Year, Magic Key holders get an exclusive button. This was the one for 2025. That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's not gonna lie, it's pretty.
I mean, it says 25 in a snake.
And it says like Magic Key Disneyland.
Magic Key Disneyland. I mean, this is a great free souvenir. I like it. So it's right under the Silly Symphony swings, which are right here. But by the time you see this video, this will not be happening anymore. So anyway, I think it's a great free souvenir. I love the free souvenirs.
Bouncing it on my finger.
Do you like the button? Yeah? In 2026, they have another one that is actually being given away at the time I'm filming this video. Also, for Magic Key holders, a freebie was a free lanyard. Now, you did have to buy something in order to get the lanyard. You had to get the Sip and Savor pass for the Lunar New Year food, but the lanyard itself was a free add-on for Magic Key holders. If you weren't a Magic Key holder, you wouldn't get one. So that was a completely free giveaway if you were gonna buy the food anyway. I couldn't actually find it to show it to you today, but I did find the one for the Food and Wine Festival. It was similar for the Food and Wine Festival, where if you bought a Sip and Savor pass, now this is not free, but if you bought one, you got a free lanyard as a Magic Key holder. Sip and Savor pass, the A pass, Magic Key lanyard, and it says Magic Key and Disneyland on it, Food and Wine Festival, and that's not even available for sale if you are not a Magic Key holder, and if you are, it's completely free. But again, you would have to buy this and then they give this to you for free. So, I mean, it's kind of 100% free, but if you're not getting the food, you know, you're not getting the freebie. We are at the Magic Key area now, but there are a couple available tables right now. Yeah, and you can see it says welcome Magic Key holders, and then there's this photo off spot. So that's kind of fun. So moving on to what I would consider one of the best of the year, actually maybe my favorite, and that's behind me. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see. Okay, so it's hard to show you this where there isn't a glare. I have windows open and stuff to have good lighting in here, and there, maybe you can see it. This is the Paint the Night poster to celebrate the Paint the Night electrical parade that came back for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. I'm having an absolutely impossible time finding a way to show you this without there being a glare on it in the pictures. So I'm gonna show you one that is not framed. I have this framed though because I love to display it. And I'm using a gold frame that I got from Walmart. It's just a simple frame that actually has a hook so I can hang it on the back of a door, which I love the versatility of that as well. Everyone in my family got one of these. I haven't framed all of them because we don't need 4 of them framed. I have a couple of them that are still rolled up. Let me pull one of the rolled up ones out for you to show you. Without the frame, you should be able to see it better without there being a glare. But you can see it shows the whole parade. Starts over here with Slinky Dog. We have Belle, King Triton, and Ariel. My favorite float in Paint the Night, I believe I would say, is Mac from Cars. I mean, obviously I like Cars, right? I'm wearing my Lightning McQueen shirt today. And, you know, Peter Pan that starts the parade down here, Mickey Mouse at the end. So it's not in order. If you've seen the parade, you know it starts with Peter Pan and ends with Mickey Mouse. Spoiler alert, this is my favorite thing that I got from the year. I love being able to hang up art and display it. And if you know, like Disney posters, pictures, if you were to buy them at Disneyland, would be pretty expensive. So a free art print is amazing. My kids were okay with the poster, but what they really loved were the free Mickey ice cream bars that we got when we got the poster.
I got a Mickey ice cream bar.
And I got a Mickey ice cream bar.
And I got a Mickey ice cream bar too.
What happened to my Mickey ice cream bar?
Dad, I think I have yours.
A lot of times these freebies also include a food item, in this case the Mickey ice cream bars, which they really, really love. And if you've been to Disney, you know those are like $6.50 each. So that was just an add-on. Just imagine, you know, the value of the poster. It's a pretty good freebie. There were also fun photo ops set up for this giveaway, and we stood in line for almost all of them. We're at a Magic Key giveaway. It's the Paint the Night poster and a Mickey Mouse ice cream bar. But first we get to do some fun photo ops. That one is Pirates. This one is just Magic Key.
Who's the dog?
It's from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Dog with the key.
The dog with the key. Magic Key.
Yeah, but-
Get it?
Yeah, but who's the dog?
I don't know the dog's name, but that's what it's from.
It's from Parts of the Caribbean.
You could name him Jack Sparrow's dog if you want to. I don't know. The virtual queue for this opened at 7 a.m. and I was clicking right away. So I got us in group number 2. So we're here right as soon as it starts, which is great because I've heard that the lines for the photo ops can get pretty long, but not for us because we got in right away. And there was one that was a photo booth and the line was just way too long. We decided to skip that one, but we did do some of the others. It was a lot of fun. Okay, later on in the year, there was also another art print giveaway. I actually have this in the same frame. There's this Zootopia art print. I love how it's double framed together. I'll see if I can take a better picture of the frame setup and show that to you. Let me go get another one of the art prints. All right, so let me show you the Zootopia art print, hopefully without the glare. This was given away at California Adventure. You had to go to the Disney Vacation Club location. You don't have to be a member of Disney Vacation Club, just Magic Key, and they were giving these away. I really love this as well. Like I said, I like the art prints. This is for Zootopia too. So when they have a new movie, I know several years back when Moana 2 came out, there was a giveaway for that, but we're talking about 2025. Okay, let's see, what else did I get for free? All right, I have a few more things here. Disney also celebrated the return of a Christmas fantasy parade. This was in November, so they gave out this poster and this card.
So, this is the first one of the bunch. There's gonna be 4 total, and each week a new one appears, right?
It was in November, and you were supposed to come back once a week, and every week they would have a new card that you could collect. As you can see, I didn't make it back the next 3 weeks, so I only ended up with the first card. But, you know, it's still a pretty poster. I don't have it framed like this because I didn't complete this set, but it's still nice to hang on to. I mentioned that Disney Vacation Club location was giving this away. Disney Vacation Club is also giving away, they still are, they were last year and they still are this year, special postcards for Magic Key holders. Once again, you don't have to be a Disney Vacation Club member, you just have to go to those locations as a Magic Key holder, show them your Magic Key Pass, and they will give you the cards. Now, I have not collected all of the cards. There's one that you can get at Disneyland, one at California Adventure, and one of each of the hotels, Grand Californian, Pixar Place, and the Disneyland Hotel. So far, I have only collected 3 of them. I have this one that is Disney California Adventure. I have this one that is Disneyland, and I believe this one must be the Grand Californian. It doesn't say Grand Californian on here that I can see, but it has, you know, Pixar and Disney, so it seems to be a combination, where this one is clearly Disneyland and this one is California Adventure. Anyway, they have different ones at every location. I still need to get the 2 from the other 2 hotels. And when I got them at the California Adventure location, they gave them to me in this nice envelope, which I thought was cool. Once again, I am not a Disney Vacation Club member. I live too close to Disneyland to need to be one, although I know it would be pretty awesome if I were at Disney World. They have so many hotels that are Disney Vacation Club. Another freebie that they had was this bag that I've been taking things out of. It says Magic Key Disneyland on one side. And I think this was in August or September that this came out. And you can see more retro Disneyland. Again, we're celebrating the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. So everyone got this reusable bag, which is really nice. You could bring it back to Disneyland to carry things in, or just use it at home to save all of your Disney swag that you have gotten. In addition to all of that, there are also photo pass opportunities. The top 2 tier keys, the most expensive ones, include photo pass for free. So if you have one of those keys, you can take all the photo pass photos. Photo pass is where a cast member takes your picture, but there are also some free and exclusive photo opportunities just for Magic Key holders. For example, there are a few magic shot options throughout the year. One example is this Alice in Wonderland one I'm showing you, where my daughter and I had our picture taken and it looks like Alice in Wonderland is there and we're painting.
Alright, hello, are we Magic Key holders by chance?
Yes.
Beautiful. Are we doing it all together or separate?
I think just the 2 of us.
Just the 2. Alright, whoever wants to grab those props, stand right about there. Paint those roses, paint those roses. And big smiles right over here. Big cheese, big smiles right here. Okay, look at your surprise face right there, okay? So you're gonna look over there, and then you look at me there, you gotta hold that. Perfect. Awesome.
I know they had one with Jack Skellington and Sally over by the Haunted Mansion for the holiday season. We did not choose to do that one. Nightmare Before Christmas isn't as high up in my book as Alice in Wonderland, but you know, everyone likes what they like. So if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, then you would have loved that photo op. And also it just depends on when you're there. It's hard to make it in time for all of these photo ops. One more thing that is a lot of fun that's a freebie, there are some photo pass filters that you can use. My daughter and I in particular, my whole family sometimes, but especially my daughter and I would use these while waiting in line for rides and while waiting for restaurant reservations. Like we'd be waiting for a reservation at Blue Bayou and we'd be using the filters to pass the time. Or we'd be waiting in line for Space Mountain and we'd be using the filters to pass the time. It's a lot of fun. It's a magic, Disney magic. Tinkerbell and, you know, making yourself look like you're in the Haunted Mansion and all of that. It's pretty cool.
You can access these free PhotoPass lenses in the Magic Key Portal part of the Disneyland app. I'll tell you more about the Magic Key Portal in just a minute. One note about these lenses is that some of them are available to use anywhere. You don't even have to be at Disneyland to use them. For example, the video I'm showing you was taken at my mom's house, which is about an hour away from Disneyland. You got Hades! Wow, it changes color. But there are some lenses where you have to be in a specific area of Disneyland or Disney California Adventure. For example, This shot with Jessie is only available at California Adventure.
Now we're talking about 2025, but 2026 is already here, and Disneyland mailed me this postcard that says Magic Key Road Trip 2026 with a whole bunch of Magic Key things that are going on this year. But this is not the only way you can find out about what freebies and special activities are available for Magic Key holders. If you're watching this video and you had a Magic Key in 2025 and you're like, why didn't I know about these freebies? I'm gonna tell you how to not miss out in 2026 and beyond. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is go to the Disneyland app, which I have up on my screen and I'm gonna be showing you right here. And you wanna scroll down until you get to Magic Key Portal, you see right there on my screen. We're gonna click Enter Portal, and then you could choose which key you have, but that's not all that important. You wanna scroll down to where it says Special Offers and Experiences for Magic Key Holders, and you wanna click View All Extras, and then Extras Unlocked. So that's where you view freebies, discounts, exclusive items.
The Magic Key Portal Extras Unlocked part of the Disneyland app is also where you access the PhotoPass lenses I told you about earlier. It's really a lot of fun.
The time that I'm filming this video in February, there are actually a couple freebies going on right now. One is a magnet set that you can get in celebration of 25 years of Disney California Adventure. And another one is a button for Lunar New Year. So you can take advantage of both of those opportunities if you happen to have a Magic Key right now. Now, one thing about the freebies is some of them require a virtual queue where you join the queue at noon and you get a time to come back. Some of them are only available certain days or certain times during certain days. And all of them require you to be at the park on a specific day or days and at a specific location. So it could either be California Adventure or Disneyland. The Disneyland locations are sometimes over in Tomorrowland, actually often in Tomorrowland. For California Adventure, sometimes it's over by the swings, and sometimes it's over by the Hyperion. And for the Disney Vacation Club giveaways for Magic Key holders, that would be at the Disney Vacation Club locations. If you want to know more about the Disneyland Magic Key program, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm working on a video where I break down the different pass types, how much they cost, what perks are included, and how to decide which one is right for you, or if you're better off just buying park tickets. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified about upcoming videos like the one I just mentioned at Disneyland and other fun places worth visiting in Southern California and beyond. See you next time.